guys, this time I'm back in my local woods and I'm doing a different camp this time. Me and Damien, the fell wanderer, we found another camp a little way further downstream, and like the film The Great Escape, we're going to name Camp Helmet Tom, and the one what Damien uses quite often and I've stayed at myself, we're going to call that one Camp Dick. And this new undisclosed wild camp spot is going to be called Harry. So we've got Tom, Dick and Harry. On this wild camp I'm just going to be getting down and getting dirty. Not like but just getting down, bivvying, and I'll be sleeping on the ground like a dog. My MTP's what I had started getting a big hole in the knee, trying to get a hold of a pair of pants. It's pretty pants really. So basically this is what I've done. Show off me sexy milk bottle legs. Bah. Just as well because I'm expecting to do a little bit of river crossing further up to get to the camp. So first of all I've just got to find myself a wading stick. That'll do. There's a lot of people walking their dogs along here as well, or the dogs. They'll probably think I'm a lunatic talking to myself, an escapee from the nearby mental asylum. I'm getting some funny looks. Absolutely scorching. And it's a lovely part of Northumberland this. The River Wansbeck, full of wildlife, buzzards, deer, kingfishers, and it's right on my doorstep as well, so what a bonus. So it doesn't look too bad, so we're going to give it a shot. Oh dear. Wow, that's cold. I'm a right wuss really. This wading stick's definitely coming in handy. So it's quite deep there and quite fast running. Nice sexy white legs there for you. So here we are, Camp Harry. The fire pit there. Like a little table. It's quite well set up actually. It lends itself well to a good camping spot because you've got like a few trees here close together. Little bench there to sit on. Some wood there. I'll let you into the little secret. My middle name is Henry. I was named after my granddad, but he got called Harry. So that's partly why I named this Camp Harry as well. Dirty Harry. Try a little bit of wild camp fishing, god damn it, if we feel lucky.
That's a big one.
Just a little bit undersized, so I'm going to snip him off and put him right back. That's another thing you've got to watch out for as well, these eels. Something different, but I hate the bloody things. So slimy. They kind of keep still. Either way. Oh man, that's such a mess. I know against the grain a little bit, but I couldn't resist a pot noodle. So I'm a bit of a bugger for me pot noodles. Them burgers didn't quite hit the spot, so this probably will. Apart from that, I'm just a greedy guy. I know I like going camping with the lads and having a drink and what have you, but the filming just tends to get all shite after a while, then we take shite, so it becomes chaotic. So I mean, I do from time to time, like to do the solo wild camps. This one's an alcohol-free solo wild camp as well, so you know I'm more focused and more aware of my surroundings. Flipping heck, that's decent. When you're out here in the middle of nowhere, you've got to make your own entertainment. Well, this is my entertainment. Absolutely shite that. I don't think it was designed to be played. So that's it. Cup of tea, need beer. Mother Nature's telly. Camp Tom or Camp Helmet is no longer. Camp Dick is the one that Damien uses quite a lot. No offence, Damien, pardon the pun. I've stayed there once myself. It's a canny little spot. And this one, Camp Harry, a new camp. It's about 6 o'clock at night. So I've got a good few hours until it's dark. I thought I could hear distant thunder, like I wasn't too sure if it was a plane or what, but yeah, I've just googled the forecast, and it is forecast for like thunderstorms about 8 o'clock. So happy days. I might just have to get the tarp up and try and rig up some sort of shelter inside here. So I've just been getting some more wood for the fire, but I've also put a tarp up just in case it does rain. It's a bit on the crude side, but it'll probably be enough just to keep us dry, because sod's law, if I didn't put it up, it would probably piss down from the heavens. But now that I have got it up, I'm not bothered if it does or it doesn't, to be honest. I'm prepared for it. It's all about thinking ahead as well, I suppose. You know, you've just got to try and better the situation, adapt around it. Oh, that's ran some heat off, like. Oh, that's absolutely ridiculous, that. Just gonna have to watch the tarp now. But there isn't a great amount of gear here, probably just enough to sort of like get you by. I think the problem at Camp Helmet was there was like far too much stuff, and it was bound to get discovered sooner or later. So, but this is a pretty good spot actually. I think wild campers they're a certain breed of people, really. I think they just haven't grown up from when they used to camp as young'uns. I'm pretty much like that myself. You know, the boy in us just hasn't gone. You know, because I love fishing. I love getting out in the wilds and doing a little bit of cooking, and you know, I mean, this to me is basically, it is where it's at. Probably not a million miles away from how people used to live at one time. You know, yeah, fair enough, probably doing a little bit more hunting and gathering and that sort of thing, but you know, I mean, the basic fundamentals are the same. You know, you get your shelter up, you get your fire going. I caught a couple of fish the day. I mean, I could have eaten them in a like a life survival situation. So I mean, that's a skill, and it's a life skill, fishing. You know, because you catch fish to eat. You could probably even drink the water out the stream if you boiled the shit out of it. You know, I mean, it would be pretty much safe. But I mean, I would probably be tempted to put a Puritab in or something like that just to make sure. But I mean, everything's here to live off the land if you really wanted to. And that'll be a little bit harder in come winter time, but to me this is survival. The sober wild camp, not a can of lager in sight. I'll take some D in that mind. I'm proud of myself. So I'm pretty much set up now for the night. I'm just gonna let the fire die out. So this is basically me set up. British Army roll mat, bivvy, British Army, 3 season sleeping bag, and that's it. So I'm going to be sleeping on the ground like a dirty dog. So unless anything interesting, extremely interesting or drastic happens, you'll not see me until the morning. So we'll see you in the morning. Morning. I'm pleased I put this tarp up because it absolutely lashed down about 12 o'clock for about an hour, and it kept us relatively dry, so I'm pleased I took the time to put that up. So yeah, I'm just gonna get packed away in the next half hour and head off. Well, that's me all packed up, ready to go. Camp Harry left as I found it, so we'll save you the trek back out, and I'll just say thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Ta-ta.
Go ahead, make my day.